Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Dr. Fred Matiangi, being part of the United Opposition, he organized for a meeting at a place called Ikonge. This is in Gooseland. And then when his opponent heard of the organized meeting, they decided to send goons to go and disrupt Fred Matiangi's meeting. Now, when you look at the goons who were deployed to disrupt the meeting, they were in uniform and they were wearing yellow. In the attempt to stop Matiangi's meeting, Matiangi supporters overpowered those goons and they managed to chase them away. And this was the situation on the ground. Now, after the failed attempt to disrupt Matiangi's meeting, the United Opposition team came in. We had Mother Karua and the other people who addressed the crowd, and they had a clear message for the people. So the issue of stopping Matiangi in his own home, it was not successful.
Hiyo sasa ndio mtindo. Kila mahali Kenya mambo ni na hii uchaguzi ni one term versus two term. Hebu tuone watu wa one term hapa. One term. Asanteni sana. Kwa hivyo form ni Ogaro Jeremiah. Hakuna mambo ingine. Na kama Ruto anadai anawapenda, miaka 3 amemweka kwa hali ya kukosa huduma ya hospitali. Hata za mission zile za Katoliki na wengine zinaanguka, amekataa kuwalipa pesa ya samani. Ukienda hospitali SHA unaambiwa ulipe miaka 2, alafu anakataa kukulipia chochote. Huyo ni mtu anawapenda? Ile pesa wanaleta yote wangekuwa wametengeneza hospitali kama anajali maslahi yako. Ile pesa wanazunguka nayo wangekuwa wamesomesha watoto wetu. Imagine pesa ya shule inafika shule ikiwa ishafungwa. Watoto walikula nini? Tabu kabisa. Huyu ni mtu anasimamia uvujaji wa pesa ya umma na wizi, na anajaribu kugraduate kama dikteta, akiiga mfano wa nchi jirani. Iko na mzee amekaa miaka 40. Sasa mimi namtumia ujumbe nikiwa hapa. We shall not allow you to graduate into a dictator. Hiyo graduation tumekataa. Na kama ameona umwagaji wa damu pale Tanzania na anafikiria atafanya hapa, aambiwe tumejipanga, hatutakubali. Hawa watu wa tume ya uchaguzi, ukishaingia ofisi kama commissioner, kama mfanyikazi wa Electoral Commission, uelewe mshahara unakula sio wa nyumba ya Ruto, ni mshahara wa kodi ya wa Kenya. Mtufanyie kazi, tutampima kwa huu uchaguzi. Mweke uchaguzi wa haki, na ndivyo Kenya ijulikane form ni one term au ni two term. Mnasemaje? Basi waelewe.
Boni Khalwale was also present and he endorsed Fred Matiangi for the presidency, and the reality is here. There is no way you will stop the United Opposition from selling their agenda to the public. They have well-organized team and are willing to defend the united opposition and make sure that they have enough time and a proper chance to air their views to the public without disruption.
Hiyo heshima kwa sababu Mheshimiwa Matiangi alipotangaza kwamba anataka kuwa rais, and because we know each other for many years, tukapanga mkutano wa masaa 4, wanaume wawili kwa room yenye tulifunga. Msiulize tulifanya nini, muulize tulisema nini. Matiangi told me many things, but today I want to tell you, you turned me wakati ulisema kwamba unaomba kuwa rais, and because you have a dream kwamba in 2 years if president you would apply brutal government efficiency. Those were his words. Brutal government efficiency. What that means ni kwamba an efficient government does not tolerate corruption. Shida ya Kenya ni corruption. Vile mnaona our president saying anataka inji iende Singapore style, na anazungumza vile atatumia pesa trilioni 5, hajui shida ya kwenda huko sio pesa. Shida ya kwenda huko ni kwamba mawaziri wake Duale, Murkomen, wote mnawajua ni waizi. Pesa ya kutupeleka huko wanakula. Even if you give them, they're going to share the money, we will not get there. Friend, I want to urge you, vile wa Kisii wako na wewe, shikana na George Natembeya. Huko kwetu tuko na Mudavadi na Wetangula. Mimi Khalwale na George Natembeya, we have buried them. Now they have resorted shooting at us. Yesterday they almost killed me outside Wetangula's home. May God bless you. My wife Diana Moragwa amesema nimsalimie, ndio amenitengenezea chai asubuhi nikija huko. Asante sana.
Now, one will be asking a question: why block Matiangi or disrupt his meeting when the other people are doing their events freely and successful? That is the question. What is the intention of all this? We want to look into that discussion just in 3 minutes time. But before we go deep into that discussion, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And back to our discussion. Now, I have looked at this video in 2 ways, because if indeed the organizers of this issue of blocking Matiangi were serious, they want to block Matiangi, then I can say they are clueless. Why am I saying they are clueless? If you want to disrupt Matiangi's meeting, you cannot send goons in a UDA attire. They are in UDA branding, yellow. Once you do so, you are really indicating that UDA is the one trying to block Fred Matiangi's meeting. Because, however, anyone who wants to succeed in such a thing, he would want it to look like organic, that these are just people who are uncomfortable with Matiangi. But once they are in uniform, then many questions will be raised. And if indeed their plan was to stop Matiangi, then these guys failed because they are clueless. The issue of uniform, the branding. With that, there's the other people who believe that then, if indeed that there is a possibility the goons were organized by the united opposition dress them in UDA, and create a perception that UDA is a party of goons. There's such a possibility. But then one would ask, if this is the government now trying to do this, because then UDA has been associated with the government, you know, Osoro saa zingine huwa anafanya vitu kwa pupa without a second thought. There's a possibility you want to say that I want to prove that Ikonge is UDA. Therefore, people dressed in UDA to go and block Matiangi and his meeting. That is now too low. He can organize such a thing that I want to prove this is UDA and all that. Then you end up exposing Ruto and the UDA party. So can we say they were empowered and therefore they don't have any grounds in Ikonge? But then, if this is the government doing this, it therefore shows the panic in the UDA administration. The government is panicked due to the influence of leaders like Fred Matiangi. They are uncomfortable with such leaders. And because of that, they are using every means possible to disrupt, so that Matiangi cannot have equal chance to address or air his views out, so that he cannot welcome his friends, so that it will be seen like he is not welcomed at home. There is such things. So if this is the government doing this, it shows a failed government that is fear or worried of the unknown future, political future. They feel overpowered. That is a conclusion one would make. I don't know your views. So please let us be in the comment section so that we can continue with our punchline discussion. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far, and see you in our next video. But please remember to subscribe, remember to like, and remember to share our videos so that we can reach out to a wide or larger audience.